So we're here with Steve Long, President of the Training Commission. Welcome, Steve.
Hiya.
Now, training is one of the new commissions, isn't it? So why don't you bring us up to date and begin by telling us what the benefits are of accredited qualifications for federations and their members?
Yes, great. Well, the UIAA does not issue qualifications itself. What it does is it endorses good practice and encourages and supports federations in the process of making new ones or to recognise existing ones. So when a federation is accredited, then that shows that they have met three sets of requirements, which are, let's see, one is governance, two is quality assurance, and three is technical competence. So that means that most of the course is delivered on a crag or on a hill or on a mountain, not in a classroom, that they have a syllabus and prospectus, and they've got, for example, a training committee that has been elected from people who are representative of various fields.
And how can people see which qualifications have been accredited?
Well, we have a database. It's currently being redeveloped, and it's going to be pretty impressive once it actually goes online and live. So it's all online, and just like with a safety label, anybody can check to see that it's a bona fide accredited qualification.
How can people obtain a copy of the UIAA Alpine Handbook?
The published book is currently, the English version is currently out of print. We have almost finished. In fact, we did an interim one, which presidents or people who attended the last General Assembly would have had a copy of. That was a limited print run, and we're going to do a big print run, and we will ask federations to pre-order those so we can get them delivered straight to the federation and cut down on delivery costs. So it's a case of watch this space.
What is a UIAA personal skills certificate, and who can obtain one?
Well, now this is, I think, our most exciting development. We realize that although we don't deliver qualifications, we can endorse people's personal skills, i.e. that they can look after themselves, and be a useful member of a party. So working with countries that have already developed skills courses, we're able to come up with, a syllabus of what sort of things people would need to know. So, for example, this one that's we're showing is for hill walking. And you see at the bottom there, it lists things like planning, walking skills, the weather, navigation, and such like. So this means that people, hikers, climbers, mountaineers, ski mountaineers, can attend a course run by an instructor who holds an accredited qualification, which would either be a federation one or an international guide or international mountain leader, do a course, and then they can be signed up by the federation for what we call a graduation course. That really just checks their learning, and they just answer a few questions, and then they can have a certificate like this, which you'll see it's got a certificate number. Each one is uniquely identifiable. It's all hosted securely online, and it's been very, very successful. About 800 people have already done this, for example, in Hong Kong, which is where this certificate comes from.
And lastly, which countries is UIA training currently assisting with the development of qualifications for mountaineering and climbing?
Petzl Foundation are currently sponsoring a project. It's a 3-year project in Mongolia. We're working with the Saudi Arabian Federation. We've got a project in Mexico. We've got a project in Taiwan, India, big projects there in various states. Poland, we're working with the Polish Federation. That's just a quick list off the top of my head, genuinely. So that's just a snapshot. There's loads going on, and if federations want help, we're here to deliver. We've got a skill training team who almost all of them are heads of training for their individual countries with loads of experience, and we're keen to help federations get new qualifications or help them develop existing ones.
Thanks, Steve. That's brilliant for bringing us up to date with everything. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you again at the General Assembly in October.
Brilliant. Yeah, well, it's always good to see you, Tarquin, and thanks very much. That's great.